Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Today I will use English to talk about the experience of Hong Kong entrepreneur. But if you have any question, you can still ask in Mandarin. 我还可以听得懂的，还可以说的，好吧？早安。好。好吧。My name is Eric. It's from a company called Planook Limited. So today I'm going to share a few things for you. The first is what we are doing and why I found this company at Hong Kong, and what support we have got from the organization and also the government at Hong Kong, and also let you know what is the difficulty of an entrepreneur at Hong Kong. What is, you can make a comparison with me and also your experience at Taiwan, and you may have get some insight how to improve in the entrepreneur environment in both Hong Kong and Taiwan. Okay? So I just briefly described what we are about. Planook is a company we focus in the music educational software for professional examination. So at Hong Kong, there are many kids need to learn music and take professional examination. We take the UK system. You play piano or violin or singing, and then after you have learned a while, then you will take examination. I believe that in Taiwan, people here take the Yamaha examination system, right? Okay, which is similar, okay, because music is a universal language, and everywhere is the same. And what's the uniqueness about ourselves? We provide the training not by human, it's by artificial intelligence. What is by artificial intelligence? That is, we have a system which can hear what you have sung, what you have played by piano, and the artificial intelligence, just like a real human music teacher, can understand what you have done and give you the feedback, and an answer that how you can improve and get a higher mark in the examination. That's our core business, okay? So this kind of business is very unique because everyone believes that music need to be taught by music teacher, okay? But we changed the game rule, okay? So this business is very important, especially in the Chinese culture. No matter you are in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in Macau, in mainland China, because I believe many of you know that Chinese like to take examination, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's our business, that's about our company. So this company is founded in 2011. Okay, so we used 2 years to develop our core system. And so far we launched the product last year. And we have a great achievement. And from the eye of, no matter it's from the Hong Kong people or from international. Okay, so far we have got a lot of awards. No matter it's from international organization or local organization. And we have been selected as the best startup in the ICT industry among the Asia Pacific. So we believe that we have chosen a correct direction, and with the support of the organization and government from Hong Kong to achieve all of this. And we are well published and reported by different media, no matter locally or internationally. Actually, you can today just go to the convenience store to go to buy the Bloomberg Business Week Chinese edition. There's a one featured article in it for today edition. Yeah, you can just go to buy it after this conference, okay? So that's about our company. So why we found this company and why we found it at Hong Kong. Okay, this question is come to by myself. Who am I? And it is great. The company is greatly related to me. Okay. Okay, that's my very brief biography. This is not my first company founded in Hong Kong. Okay, this is the second one. And actually, previously I found another company which is focused in the consumer electronics, music entertainment. I think this is greatly related to Taiwan because this company, the previous company is founded in 1999, and the core business is something called MP3 player. I hope that still some people still know what is MP3 player, because all now you use iPod, iPhone, or Android phone to listen to music. There's no such thing called MP3 player now, right? Even in Taiwan, a lot of manufacturers here to make electronic product, make the IC, but that's history already, right? No, that's kind of business. But after struggling for 10 years, the company finally can be listed in Hong Kong stock market. Okay, so that's the first experience that about entrepreneur at Hong Kong. And other than an engineer, which I study in university, I am also a legal profession. I study law in London. And actually, my real job is a musician. Okay, yeah. I am pianist, and also an orchestra conductor and opera tenor. Okay, that's my real job. Okay, by combining, by combining the engineering, business, legal, and music, and I found this company again. So it's still related to music. The first one is consumer electronic music industry. The second one is the music education industry. Okay, so at the beginning, why I want to start the current company called Plano. And that is the question for all entrepreneurs, which should be applied to both Hong Kong and Taiwan, is, okay, we always have the question, you want to follow the world or you want to change the world? It was taught in my when I was very young at Hong Kong. Okay, if you want to just follow the world, yeah, you can just, after graduate, you just find a job and in a big company and do what you are told to do so. And then your life will be happy, but is our society just need this? If everyone in the society is thinking in this kind of mindset, what the society will become? Okay. As Hong Kong is a very special city, the owner of the city is changed. It's very, very unusual in the world. So we always have a mindset that, okay, is it our hometown? Yeah, we always think that. So we are all very alert of this. So you want to just follow the game rule, or you want to change the game rule? Okay, and that's the most important mindset in the most of the entrepreneur at Hong Kong. So I don't know whether in Taiwan, whether a youth start a business that they found a business because they want to do something, or just because they want to find a dinner, right? Yeah, they just don't have money, but they don't have a job, so they are forced to find a new business. So is it like this? I don't know. Okay. So next one is, at the beginning, other than my personal background, why we start the business at Hong Kong. So first of all is the vision, because we see that the music education is expanding in a fast way, because the GDP of anywhere, no matter it's in almost developed country or region, is growing fast, and the people try to give a better life to their kids, because they don't have the chance. Many parents does not have the chance to have this kind of education, but they want their kids to have this kind of education. So this market should be expanding, but the supply of the music teacher is not enough, and the fee required is very high, because you can imagine, if you want your kids to learn piano, what you need to do? First of all, you need to buy a piano, right? And then you need to find a music teacher, and then remember to pay the school fee every month, right? Then we think that is there a better way to do so? Instead of using, employing the music teacher, can the education by artificial intelligence? That's our vision. As said that my personal experience know that there's difficulty for the kids to learn piano or violin at home. They have the lesson every week, maybe in the weekend, and then they need to practice by themselves. No one monitor them, and the parent do not know anything about about music. Okay, so these tools can help. And last of all is the passion. Our own team is full of musicians. Unlike other technology entrepreneur, which is full of engineer, actually in our company is full of musicians. We play piano, violin, singing every day in the office. Okay, it's very unusual, right? Okay, so that's why we start our company. Yeah. So the last two things I want to share with you is what support we have got from the local organization at Hong Kong and also from the government. We are a company under the incubation program of an organization called Hong Kong Science and Technology Park, which is a semi-government body with the subsidy from the Hong Kong government. Okay, so I think that's all the package that we can receive. So we have the free office. We are provided all the angel funding and venture capital matching, not just provide you money, they only provide matching. Okay, whether you can get the money is by yourself. And also some business help. And of course we have some cash subsidy. The range is about 300K Hong Kong dollar, which is about 1 million Taiwan dollar to about 2.5 million Taiwan dollar. Okay. I don't know whether it is a good amount of money when compared to all the scheme at Taiwan. Of course, all entrepreneurs will think that more money is better, right? At any occasion. But you can give me some feedback whether this is good for an entrepreneur, okay? Another thing, other than the local organization, we get support from the Hong Kong government. Yeah, so they provide a lot of fund for us to apply. And the biggest one is called, for the research fund, you can get at most 6 million Hong Kong dollar, which is about 18 million Taiwan dollar, okay, for you to apply to do any research project. But the requirement is that this is a one-to-one matching only. That is, you provide $1, the government will pay you $1, okay. So this is an incentive, but for a new entrepreneur, we don't have money. Actually, it is useless because you need to one-to-one matching. But I don't have the first $1. How can I get your $1? Okay, it is difficult. And also, they help us to do some patent issue with the subsidy, and also help us to provide some marketing funding for us to promote our product internationally. Okay, so that's the support from the government. So all this from the organization and the government is some figure, right? So the last thing I want to share is about the culture and other issue of an entrepreneur at Hong Kong. Okay, so the entrepreneurship culture. I believe one of the key topics today is about this, because how do you encourage people to start their own business? Okay, from a view of from Hong Kong, we believe that the entrepreneurship culture at Hong Kong is actually quite weak when compared to Taiwan. The main issue is that Hong Kong is a very successful city, but only in finance and real estate. Okay, everyone will go to finance and real estate, but not start a business in technology or other area. But it is difficult to start a business in finance or real estate for kids. It's 20 years old or 30 years old. So they, rather than go to get a job in the finance or real estate, So compared to Taiwan, for what I have known is that many people just go out, start a business in technology, write a software, or just design a new IC, or a spin-off from those IC manufacturer, right? So somehow in Hong Kong, the culture is not so strong as other things. The second thing is the internationalism, is that this is the strength of entry, if you found a company at Hong Kong, because Hong Kong is an international hub. You can meet the customer from everywhere from the world. You know that you can learn the new things, the newness information easily. And the third thing is the funding. I think that's one of the key and most important for any entrepreneur. Honestly, there's a lot of angel and venture capital at Hong Kong. The money is there, but will they invest in any entrepreneur or new company? This is questionable. Because there are a lot of low-risk, high-gain opportunity at Hong Kong, especially in real estate. You invest 1 million Hong Kong dollar in Hong Kong real estate, actually it is for sure that you can 30% return next year. Low risk. Okay. So why the capital funding want to invest in you? You can bankrupt after 1 year. But another choice for them is you can get 30% for sure next year. Okay. It's just difficult to get funding at Hong Kong. Yeah. And the fourth thing is the market size. I think the Taiwan is a better market than Hong Kong. Although the technology or for example, the mobile phone penetration rate at Hong Kong is much higher, but the market size of Hong Kong is too small. There are only 7 million people at Hong Kong. So if we launch any product in Hong Kong market, even you're a great success, it's only 7 million market. You cannot be great success actually. But I think in Taiwan, even the local market can support the launch of any new product. And you can be success and survive even just based on the local market. And the last thing is the talent and the education. At Hong Kong, somehow the educational system does not encourage too much about creativity in the junior school and the secondary school stage. Somehow, because this is a planned educational system, everyone will know the things in the same way. They don't encourage you to create some new thing. So whether the people can create some new thing or want to have some bright idea actually very depends on the education in the university only. Okay? In the university, it is very open and encourage you to have creativity, but not in the junior or secondary school. And that's why the talent at Hong Kong is very limited, and we are always want to have some good talent from other country and area. Yeah, that's important because for any creativity or new business, yeah, talent actually is the most important, right? Okay, that's all for me to share today. Thank you very much. 谢谢大家。